Did it work? Did it work? Okay, there might be a little delay on my end, but... I think it worked. I could be super wrong about this. So if this is really bad, I am terribly sorry. Well, I guess, hi? Yeah, I can't see, I have to use my phone to sort of see the chat. I don't really know how effective that's going to be. So... This is really awkward. I've been trying to figure this out for like half an hour. So... Well, because I don't know how to start this, is there anything anyone wants me to draw? Otherwise, I'm just gonna start drawing circles. A bucket. Okay, fair enough. Someone wishes for a bucket. A bucket. Okay, fair enough. Someone wishes for a bucket. This is the quietest live stream I've ever done. And we'll give him a little face. There. We have a bucket. Dear God. There's more. Dear God. There's more. I'm gonna get rid of these little circles. They don't need to be involved. Someone wants a cookie, we will draw a cookie. Here, the cookie and the bucket. They're gonna be best friends. Hold on. Here's the real question. What kind of cookie? Come on, chat. You gotta tell me what kind. Okay, someone's a chocolate chip. We'll do it. Gonna give him some, little chocolate chippies. One of my favorite cookies on the planet. And of course, it needs a face as well. There. We have a bucket and we have a cookie. They are now in love. The cookie in the bucket. They are now in love. That's right. This is our new OTP. This is a cookie and bucket. Can you draw him a little toy train? I can certainly try. Not exactly... Darn screen. Not exactly skilled with a lot of things, but you know what? First time to learn for everything. Well, we'll move it down. Make some room. I put it on that. Why did I do that? Doot. This is really the best train I could do. I'm sorry. They need a caboose for their coal. Like in Thomas. Yeah, if you hear a dog growl, don't mind that too much. There's a lot of fireworks happening right now, so that my dogs are very mad. They don't like fireworks, so we don't like fireworks. There, they got a train. Oh, it's called a tender. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's the best train I could actually do. I love your little doodle. Thank you very much. I'm gonna see if I can hold on. Hey, you know what? If you guys want to try to share the live stream, that'd be very helpful, because there's only 19 of us here right now. It's a choo-choo. They are in love. I'm gonna make this even better. Les gasps. That shouldn't have made me laugh. But it did. Oh, the milk is offended. Ugh. The milk is jealous. This is what happens when I have nothing actually planned. We've created a fanfiction. The milk is so mad. The most dramatic love story of the new year. Yeah, we'll give him some thicker eyebrows. Now you can see him. Cookie and Milk were in love, but then something happened that made Cookie lose their memories and ended up falling in love with Bucket. Oh no! There's an amnesia plot! Oh no! Cookie had a terrible accident, and now the... Yes, hello. Yeah, can we... If I start streaming, can we make this a thing where, we just come up with a bunch of fan fictions? Because I am totally down for that. Just draw random pictures and boom, we have created a story. Milk is jealous that the bucket was full. Oh, excuse you. Coffee mug, I love your profile picture. That's a mood. The train could be the cause of Cookie's accident. Gasp. The train was in cahoots the whole time. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna clean that up real quick. Yeah, here's a little look of how I clean up things before I start inking stuff. I will lightly erase so I can see the other side without having to make constantly more layers. There we go. There. That's an evil train. The train caused it. There, got little headlights. Train was the reason that Milk lost their true love. Thomas the Tank Engine's evil twin brother. Thommy. All of the little trains fan fictions will be real. They will all be real soon. Yeah, I'll do oh, there's a smudge over here. Get out of there. Okay, we're gonna scooch this over to give it some space. We are gonna draw this out. Bucket and Cookie's wedding. No! There we go. A bow tie for Bucket. Because Bucket's a handsome lad. Well, they're a Bucket. They can do whatever they want. This is the craziest story I've ever come up with. I love it. But why milk? Oh my gosh. Just what? Yeah, Bucket. You got something you want to say, Bucket? Oh no, my screen. No, I can't touch my screen. The screen touch has always been broken. No. Okay, it's working again. Yay. I drove the train. No. Here. There we go. Now we know he's talking. I have a joke. What do you call an animal that is a mix of a jaguar and a sheep? A jeep. How many watches do we need? All of them. Here, we're gonna make this even funnier. This darn thing. Way in the distance, there's a bush right here. They're watching the wedding happen. And who is it? But the train. We got the train hiding way in the corner. Making sure that everyone can see his evil mastermind self. No, my OTP. Dun dun dun. I drove the train because I was always jealous of Milk, and I wanted Cookie to be on mine. No, my OTP. You know, I think after this live, I'm gonna ink all this and post it. This is the silliest thing I've ever drawn. I love it. Heyo! This is the most intense story I think we've ever written. Oh! Hey! It's my brother. He's in the chat. I hope I can become as good as you. Just keep practicing, Draco. It all takes practice. Dolly, did you just try to eat my pen? I know, you're scared of the fireworks. It's okay, girl. It's okay. I know, Dolly. I know, you're scared of fireworks. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry for the interruption. My dog is she's a little scared right now. Yes, I know, Mama. Little Dolly she just wants to be involved. She's like, just pay attention to me. No more milk and cookie and bucket. Just keep looking at me. But I gotta draw Dolly. I'm sorry. I know, poor doggo. She's just like, the fireworks are so scary. I don't like fireworks. Alright, back to the most intense soap opera on the planet. Alright, so Milk objects to Cookie and Bucket's wedding, and the train is very upset that their one true pair was interrupted so they couldn't get married. I know a guy. Okay, so I think we're all in agreement that oh my god, They're just about to start fighting. Okay, we'll have a Milk and Bucket duel for Cookie's honor. And someone suggested candy cane, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Excuse me. How dare you assume Cookie is a girl? We'll get some crazy eyes going on. Yeah, the real question, who will Cookie end up with? Who will Cookie end up with? That is the real question. This is a battle happening at the wedding. Gotta clear my throat. Remember, always hydrate. You need your water. The new headcanon. This is the ultimate soap opera. Yeah, I'm laser focused on this right now. You guys got me invested in a milk carton, a bucket, and a cookie. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. And then meanwhile, hold on. Yeah, we'll draw a panel over here where Cookie is not very amused by their antics. Cause you know, like you gotta interrupt Cookie's wedding, really? They planned all this, they're trying to get married, and all of a sudden... Yes, thank you, Nick. What happened next? Find out. Okay. I heard your cat. Where? I didn't hear my cat. Interesting. The ultimate romance. Cookie then decides to get with a strawberry named... Yeah. Yes. Alright, we got Cookie back on the altar. And we got a strawberry. This strawberry is now named Joe. And he's gonna be wearing some awesome sunglasses. He's got Mercedes. Joe is really cool. No, you can't beat Joe. You really can't. Joe is who everyone aspires to be. Joe is just awesome. You're darn right he is. Dolly. I need you to not mess with the screen. Thank you, Mama. I know you think Joe is too. You think Joe is cool too. Yeah, see? This is a strawberry. And he's too cool. I can hear my brother listening to some music. And Cookie really likes Joe. Joe's paying attention to them. Because Cookie just wants to, they want to settle down. They want to have a nice life. And right now, Bucket's too busy fighting to, really commit to Cookie. So, you know what, Cookie? You go marry a really cool dude. Joe. This is Joe. Joe is those kids whose birthday party is at the pool. I love that. I love that so much. All right, now we gotta see Milk Carton and Bucket's reaction. The little hearts, because Cookie's happy. They're like, what? Joe. Oh, Dolly. Yes, hi. Hi, Dolly. I'm okay, Mama. I know. You're just like, why are you talking to nobody? I'm talking to people. You just can't see them. You silly girl. Sweet little dog. Sweet little dog. Sweet, 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 sweet little dog. Okay. Now we're like, well, what happened to the train? What happened to... No, Dolly, please, don't. No. Don't. Ah. And of course. Hello, Dolly, no. Not in the face. You gotta lay down, Mama. I know. So much is happening. I love you too, but you gotta lay down. We'll cuddle later. Oh no! Yeah. Stop it! Ah! Hey, you know what's bad when they start appearing random lines? No, Dolly, stop! Dolly, let me work. I'm fighting a dog off at the same time. Okay. I think I've won. Alright. Now we got train. We got train right here. What's train gonna do? Oh, guess what? Train. Excuse me. We're gonna get some wheels on this train. We need some wheels. And we got Cookie and Joe, and they're gonna ride off into the sunset because they are happily married. So we're gonna... Yes. Nick, please stop texting me. There was a... What question? Someone had a question. Who were they? I wonder how they... who says they were gonna, maybe they'll have family. They can adopt kids. They can adopt little strawberry cookies. And cheeky. Yep. Uh-huh. And they live happily ever after. got Cookie over here. We got Joe. And they ride off into the sunset. Yay! Oh yeah, we need a little sign at the end that says, just married. Yay! Once again, the train has ruined another relationship. Look at how far the story has come. Isn't it beautiful? Insert Michael Bay outro. The ending of Milk and Bucket. They realize that they don't really need Cookie. They needed each other. Then a flashy, cringe end credit rolls in. Oh, that is quite a story. And it all started with a bucket. Yes, Bass. What can I do for you, Bass? Let your voice be known. While I admire our craftiness. Yes. Question. What is the question? My brother has NSYNC on, and now I am dancing in my own bedroom, just like, yeah, NSYNC. Who'd win Big Sibling of the Year for Frisk? Fair question. I don't know. I really wouldn't know. I don't really have an answer for you, Bass. I honestly have no idea personally. No. Well, I think are both have both ups and downs. Well, okay. I enter the chat, and the first thing I hear is, I'm dancing in my room. Here, we'll put on a new layer so I can draw my little self dancing to NSYNC. My curly little potato self. Because clearly I am not the most social person on the planet, therefore I dance personally alone. Well, better to be dancing in your room than in the street. That's very true. Yeah, the bird. But bird's the word. 'Cause I'm a potato. The potato dances. Me and my big old poof hair. Poof. Looking like a grandma. I don't know how to draw music notes, so that's the best I could do. But yeah, there we go. The most accurate depiction of me. Well, everybody's heard about the word. About bird. But bird's the word. Yeah, that's exactly what's going through my head. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Look, a potato. Let's make the potato into No! Oh no! Oh no! Let's turn the potato into potato chips. That's so morbid. I know exactly what to do now. Yeah, hold on. If my screen doesn't immediately react, I'm sorry. It does that. But there. With the curly puffed hair. Potato chip. Name Pixel on TikTok. I don't exactly remember every interaction, but you know what? That's okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Today's currently 123 123. Yeah, that was a year ago. I don't even remember. Would this make you the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head? I'm not an alien, so I can't really tell you. What's your favorite type of potato chip? Good question. What is my favorite type of potato chip? Hey, screen. Thank you. Look, it's a potato granny. My favorite potato chip, I'd have to say, can I draw one of my candy characters right now? These are older references, but you know what? I'll stick with them. They are convenient enough. So I'm gonna nab my favorite candy girl, and I'm gonna start doing them. Okay, back to the question. What was my favorite potato chip? There's a lot of potato chips out there, and I love, I'm a very basic person, you know. I like, originals, and I like, sour cream and onion. I think those are really tasty. But if I were to say my favorite potato chip, I'd have to go with, I would have to go with Lay's, like classic Lay's. Those are good. Of course, like anything remotely similar to Lay's, like those knockoff brands that you can find at stores. Those are pretty good too, in a pinch when you're, when you're having a little party and you don't want to, you're not really looking for a specific brand of chip. All that matters is that, you can, bring out the dips and, enjoy. if anyone else has any other questions, knockoff brands. Okay, so when you go, before I continue, anyone's welcome to answer questions. I have my phone with me, so some things are kind of delayed on my end, but I will read out questions as I can. But back to what Base was asking. Knockoffs are... So when you go to the store, you have your usual brands, such as, Lay's, you have Cheez-Its, you have Oreos, recognizable brands. Like, these are what you immediately think of when you go to the store and you want to buy some snacks. Well, there are certain things that are considered knockoff brands, which are basically imitations of recognizable brands, and you tend to find them at the store. So if you were to find Oreos at the store, you're also probably gonna find something called Twisters, which is almost the exact same thing. Like, these are the exact same kind of concept of a cookie, so like it's the same kind of thing, but it's not the same. And I tend to find those a lot at, especially my local supermarket, so there's a lot of knockoff brands. And it tends to be, grocery store brands, the ones when you go to, like, a Ralph's or a Target, or... It's clearly, it's produced by the store, so... So they can, sell their own products too, as well as others. But yeah, that's a knockoff brand. Alright, so let me look back at the chat real quick. What is your favorite type of chocolate milk? Oh, not chocolate milk, a type of chocolate. That's an easy one. My favorite kind of chocolate is dark chocolate. I know it's not a popular brand, flavor. Like, it's a very... you have to be a certain person to like dark chocolate. Not just oh, I like it with the strawberries. Like, just by itself. But I love dark chocolate. I think it's really good. I think it's super tasty. I like the bitterness. And if it's a semi-sweet dark chocolate, it's perfect for cookies, which I love to bake, so it's like the best thing to have when you're making cookies. However, due to the Christmas season, I have grown a little bit of a love for white chocolate. I think white chocolate's really nice. Alright, question. If zombies are not real, why do schools and people keep talking about it? Now, I don't think it's impossible. I think we all like to mostly talk about it, not because of just the possibility of it happening one day, but also because, it's a disaster type of situation, One thing I know a lot of people like to do is prepare, and, living in Texas, you do have to be prepared for a lot of things, like when nature decides to, be a little funny. Like in winter, you have to make sure your pipes don't freeze and all that stuff. So, you gotta be ready for all that stuff. And I think that's something that we all, most people agree, it's you gotta be ready. So if such a situation happens, are you ready? Are you prepared? Which is why I think a lot of people talk about it. It's less of I think it's gonna happen. It's if something were to happen, are you ready? Alright, let's see. What other question? Okay, something about Gumdrop's hair just makes me love it. I love drawing Gumdrop. I think she was technically the first original character I ever drew was a duck. And I used to draw them in little funny costumes I thought was really cute. But, when I really got into art, like, being a little more serious about it, I think she was the first one to, like, the Candy Kids were, like, the first ones to be the first serious idea. I think I like one time saw like the Candyland movie, and I fell in love with the concept, and I just kind of rolled with it. All right, what else is there? All chips are from the same. Yeah, that's true. Okay. What do you think of the show Bluey? I think Bluey is amazing. Like, I know I am 22 years old, and it's not exactly for me, but watching it, it's a lot of fun. I love the colors. I love the character design. Bluey and Bingo are absolutely adorable and very endearing. I love their imaginative play. I love the way Bandit and Chili interact with their kids. Like, it's very heartwarming. Like, even if you don't have children, this definitely maybe, like, you hear it a lot from people, it definitely heals your inner child. Like, this is exactly what you wanted as a child, but you never could have gotten it, so it's nice to see that not only is it possible, but that there are people out there who experience that lovely type of, home life. Pretty rough sketch, but like this is her older model, so it's not perfect, but you know what? I think it's nice. So I know exactly where her legs are. Good. Let's fix her dress. There we go. I want her dress to kind of resemble a gumdrop, but you know what? It works. Like, the royal and nobility of the candy aisles tend to wear popular dessert-based attire, so your nobility... excuse me. Your nobles, your aristocracy, and your royalty will be wearing more cake inspired outfits, which is something I definitely see with Gumdrop, because hers does look like a cake instead of a gumdrop. Okay. Also, don't ask, but if you ever do a new version of I don't talk about that. Next question. Let's see here. Have you ever played Resident Evil? I have not. There's a lot of games I've never played. Well, I would like to play them. Like, I'd be interested in it. Probably be too much of a chicken, but I definitely would be interested. Another question. What show or movie is something you really don't like? I can't really say there's a movie I despise or, like, I refuse to ever watch. Except the live-action remakes of Disney movies. I'm not too big of a fan. Except for the live-action Cinderella. That one's cool. Although I do love Halle Bailey's renditions of Part of Your World and stuff. Like, she's really good. Really good singer. Okay. Have you played a FNAF game? I have. I still have to finish FNAF 1. But, I'm bad with jump scares, so I immediately get chickened out very quickly. But I like having fun with it. I did play a bit of FNAF 2 when I was younger. Fun fact, I played it outside with my cousins. I almost fell into a bush. Was Princess, you mean Gumdrop. She's not Gumball, she's Gumdrop. Was she inspired by Princess Peach? Maybe. I see a bit of influence that maybe Princess Peach is about, like, her little blue little gumball earrings and her big poofy pink dress definitely is Princess Peach-esque, so maybe Princess Peach's design kind of entered my brain waves and inspired me. What was your favorite show growing up? That's hard, because I grew up with Cartoon Network mostly. Like, fun fact about me, I know it's kind of embarrassing to say, I was kind of into preschool shows. I don't know why exactly. I mean, I still kind of am, but, you know, I watch other things too, more from my age. But growing up, I loved Cartoon Network and Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I had SpongeBob, Chowder, The Marvelous Mrs. Junior Flapjack, Adventure Time, all that good stuff. Do you have any siblings? I do have siblings. I am one of 3 kids that my parents have had. I'm the middle child and the only girl. I have an older brother who was in the chat and, you know, wouldn't stop texting me. And a younger brother who is all the way out in another state. I'm also the shortest of my siblings, so I have to look up at both my brothers. Any VHSs growing up? I vaguely remember some VHSs. I think I had a Snow White VHS. But, you know, that would have been like when I was like 5 or something, so not too much of a memory. Alright, let's see. Who is your favorite Mario character? It's Luigi. Luigi's my favorite. Like, that's not even a question. I love Luigi. What is the hardest part of drawing? Okay, this is a difficult one. What's the hardest part about drawing? I'd say, for me personally, the hardest part about drawing is staying motivated. Like, one minute your idea's in your head, and next thing you know, you're like, maybe you're listening to music, or you're doing something else, and the inspiration just goes. Like, 1 minute's there, next thing you know, you want to do something else. And that's something I definitely struggle with a lot, which is probably why I don't do games sick as much. Like, I'm not inspired anymore. But eventually that spark does eventually come back, and I try to jump on it, but then it disappears. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it, just I need to be in that right mindset, you know? Okay, I need to drink water. Hydration. Okay. Neptunes asks, do you have a favorite original character you've drawn? Okay, aside from Gumdrop right now holding a significant position, if any of you have recalled on my TikTok, you'll see a doodle of one of the characters I draw who is the sole reason I continue to draw to this day. She saved that spark from dying out, from disappearing. Her name is Adelaide, and she is my little spring bean, and I love her very much, and she keeps that spark alive. Have you played any Kirby games from Emerald? No, I haven't. I feel like I would like those. Yeah, nose. Okay. Tunes, if you have a favorite Pokemon plush, I have a Pikachu plush in my closet. So I'll go with Pikachu. Another question. What are your thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I love it. I love the FNAF movie. I literally went out to California and I made sure I watched it with my friends, and it was amazing. Everyone needs to check it out. It's amazing. I love it. I got a lot more doodles in there. Okay. But yeah, watch the movie. It's amazing. Inspired by that, I'm going to be drawing a certain favorite girl because everyone loves her. Let's see here. What else? Also, are you aware that you got recognized twice by some FNAF? Oh yeah, I recognized. Someone on I don't really use DeviantArt anymore, but someone messaged me and they're like, "Hey, you should see this." And I click the link and I see some of my work and some videos. I'm very humbled. Like, I think when I was a kid, I was kid. In my late teens, I was very shocked. But at some point, I'm just like, you know what, this is not too surprising at this point. You know, anyone can get into that, so. But I'm very honored. I think that's really cool that I even get recognized in the first place. Hey. Okay, thoughts on Deltarune? I don't have too many thoughts on Deltarune. I don't think it's bad. I'd have to probably watch more of the gameplay to truly get invested in it like I did in Undertale. But I think it's okay. I think it's cool. I like that the title is an anagram of Undertale. I like that. I like that a lot. Have you watched Hell of a Boss? I have. And I still watch it. I can't wait for more to come out. If I get the chance, I'm definitely gonna watch Has-Been Hotel. Let's see here. How was your trip to California? Are you going to be back on? I have a TikTok in the works at the moment. If you guys have seen the Get in the Water audio, I have the perfect thing for it. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. I hope you guys come in droves to watch it. Because, I'm putting a lot of work into it. Alright, next one. How was your trip to California? Did you like it? I grew up in California, so of course I love it. I don't know, my brother says it too, something about that California trip completely changed me, fun fact about me, I don't like going on shopping trips. But now all of a sudden I'm completely unfazed by it. I'm pretty okay with it. And my brother calls me a variant, and he might not be wrong. Alright, let's see here. What are your thoughts? What thoughts about Bendy getting his own movie? I am totally down for it. I cannot believe when I found that out, I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? This isn't a joke? This is not a joke post? This is real? And when I found that out, I'm just like, wow. Now the real question is, what's gonna be in this movie? That's the real question. Because I think it's possible. I know it's possible. You just, need to get the right people for the job. You gotta be careful about casting. You gotta have a good story. What FNAF did, it was taking the story and then making your own spin on it, movie interpretation. This is why I don't criticize the movie for possible lore inaccuracies, because it's not the same as the games. Much like the books, it's a reimagining of the main story, so you're just gonna have to take it for what it is. Doesn't mean you can't criticize it, just just be in mind, you're not getting a full retelling of the actual tale. You're just getting another version of the same story. I hear my brother playing Last Friday Night. When it's not even Friday, it's Sunday! Okay, let me see. Let me see more questions. Brain, you need to work. Let's see here. Do you watch Generation Lost? I do not. Question, do you like Sailor Moon? I haven't gotten a chance to really watch Sailor Moon. I think it's interesting. Someone in the comments section of one of my TikToks with the Candy Kiddos said that it makes them think of what's it called? A Magical Girl anime, and I'm like, that's really funny. Like, I can't get that out of my head now. That is too funny. Okay, what else we got here? Question. Okay, you already said that. Stretch my arm. Ugh. How are your pets? Dolly went to another room. Not sure what she's doing, but in front of me, there's another pet. It's a Chihuahua, and his name is Frankie. And he is, right now, very cozy on the bed at the moment. Yeah, Frankie. Whenever my mom decides to go out and, live her life, he'll come to me and, I'll take care of him. He's welcome in my room. He can hang out with me. So we're buds. Is it weird that I want to hug your... Of course it's not weird. Like, why would you think it's weird? If you admire someone's art style and you're like, they look very huggable, that's completely valid. Okay, another question. What were your thoughts on MatPat? I like MatPat's videos. I still watch them to this day. Honestly, the first, first couple FNAF videos is where my AU for FNAF really started. And despite a lot of things now coming out about FNAF and, proper lore, I still hold on to some of the older thoughts and theories. Because I think it's really fun. Doesn't mean I ignore the source material, it's just I find another creative way to interpret it. Let's see here. Gotta stretch my fingers real quick. Have you seen My Hero Academia? I think I watched a little bit of it at some point. I never got really into it, but I do think it's cool. My brother really likes it. We'll draw another favorite. We'll draw a little Frisk. Because everybody loves Frisk. How did someone think Gumdrop was Circus Baby? Definitely just a lot of people look at the style and, they both got round faces. Big eyes, they got a little plump little nose. I can totally understand it, but it's when you actually look at them do you realize, oh yeah, these are two different people. let's see here. Okay, what else we got here? Any thoughts on Help Wanted 2? I have to watch some gameplay, so I don't have full opinions currently. What's your favorite sister location, animatronic? Circus Baby is probably my favorite because I draw her a lot. However, I do love Ballora. I think she is gorgeous. I love I just like the fun time animatronics in general. I think they're really interesting. I think they are muy interesting. Okay, what else we got here? What kind of questions we got here? You talk Spanish? Very, very little Spanish. Extremely little. I haven't taken Spanish classes since high school, so while I could put context clues together, I could not, give you a full conversation. I know. My Latin heritage is screaming in my ear that I'm a disappointment, but I'm sorry, it's just true. Alright, Feliz Año Nuevo. Año Nuevo. Gracias. No adjustments. What pens do you use in Procreate? Let's find out. I have this pen pack, which I use now, which is super fun. It's a lot of fun to use. There's a lot of my favorite ones are Sharp Pencil and Fine Liner. The charcoal edge is perfect for sand textures that I draw with, which is really cool. Another question. What makes you... I don't know. What made me ship Ballora and Freddy? I don't know. I was in history class when I was in high school, and it just came in my brain. Yeah, Will Frisk. They're cute. Okay. What is your favorite movie of 2020? Oh, Jaziel Ramirez. I hope I said that right. You are evil. That is a hard choice. I saw the major movies I saw this year were the Mario movie, the Barbie movie, and the FNAF movie. And I gotta choose between them? Are you kidding me? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put Barbie at because there's Barbie's not the first one, but I liked it. But Mario and FNAF are tied for the top spot. I loved both of them. The Mario movie's the reason I draw Mario the way I do now. I love the design. It's too good. I like the realistic interpretation of his outfit. Like him in Luigi's overalls and work clothes. I love that. I like his little collared shirt. Tablet, let me pinch the screen. Thank you. But then on the FNAF movie, I loved... Like, I know, like, I wasn't entirely scared. I wasn't expecting to be, except for Balloon Boy. He was terrifying. But I had fun. It was fun to, you know, see all of the intruders getting dunked on by the animatronics was intense. I loved it very much. I don't have an answer. Have you seen the live-action One Piece? I have not. How do you feel about the new Bendy movie? I said this before. I am intrigued by it. I really hope it comes out decent. Like, we've had Detective Pikachu, Sonic, Mario, and FNAF all get movies and they actually turn out pretty good. Let's hope Bendy can continue that cycle. What's my favorite character in the FNAF movie? Cupcake. I can't. The cupcake's too funny. Let's see, what else could we draw? We'll draw the Bendy Boy, because people have been mentioning him. We'll draw Bendy Boy. Bendy Boy. Bendy Boy. What app did you start drawing? Oh, okay, we going way back. We're going way back. Way back when I had an iPhone. And, I forgot the name of the it was a light version of a drawing app. I don't remember the actual title. But it was my first iPhone. So it was tiny. And all I had was my finger to draw with. And I had to hold my face up to the screen to draw. And now I wear glasses. Like, now I wear glasses because I ruined my eyesight. So, everybody, I don't know how old I know that this live is not for the youngins, but regardless of your age, make sure you take breaks from your screen, you know. I know we all need technology nowadays, but, you know, even I'm going to sound kind of old for this, you know, take breaks from your screen, look at the world outside, go for a nice walk, stretch, you know, do something not screen related. Like, even if you're just listening to music on your phone, like, take a break from it. It will do you some good. It's done me wonders. I feel 10 times better taking good breaks from my tablet and stuff. So take it from me. Breaks are worth it. Alright, what else we got? Ibis Paint. No, not Ibis Paint. It was a very old app. Art Studio, I think it was called. I might be remembering it. It was Art Studio Lite, I think. And I used it on my phone. And that was the first time I ever did digital art. And it was really, really bad. And it ruined my eyesight. And now I can't read from far, like read far away things. Let's see here. Join the club. I've been wearing glasses for almost 20 years. Yes, I'm old. Don't worry. We're all old. We're old. If you remember VHS tapes, you're old. Where do I see myself in 10 years? I don't know. If I think about the future, I get a panic attack. Have you ever played a Rayman or the Rabbids game? I think I played Raving Rabbit. I did play Raving Rabbits. It was a party game, and I thought it was the funniest game on the planet. Oh my! I still think it's probably hilarious because if I remember the game correctly, when you lose in the game, you get to watch your little avatar rabbit basically be tortured for losing. And I think that is the funniest thing ever, because you don't care if you lost. You just want to see the rabbit go through everything. Like, different regions of the world. Like, you were in America, you were in New York, you were in China, you were anywhere. And it was funny. You excited for more from after? Yes, I am. I gotta finish the Silver Eye book that I'm reading, so that way I can start buying the other books, because I wanna understand the context of the book timeline. I'm 16. I still remember VHS. Okay. You're probably part of the later Gen Z like me. The early Gen Zs. Is Mario Frisk's father figure? Indeed he is. I remember VHS tapes, Mr. Bucket, and Chuck E. Cheese! I missed going to arcades like that. Maybe that's why I like FNAF so much. Like, I'm remembering just, going to an arcade. If you've ever been to a place called Lamppost Pizza, you'll understand, like, I think it's, like, I'm probably one of the type who, like, my younger brother, my brothers played sports, so my younger brother, he would play basketball. It's after the basketball game. You had to go because, you're not allowed to stay home alone. But you're gonna go anyway because, pizza place after the game. And you're sitting around with all the adults, and then you're like, I'm gonna go to the arcade. And there's this little arcade where and you're like asking your parents, give me some money, I can get some quarters and I can start playing the game. And now I'm very nostalgic. Do you guys remember those voodoo dolls? The ones made out of yarn? I still have a few of those. Okay. Next drawing. My first console, I had a Game Boy, like, it was this little square one, when I was a kid. I still have my 3DS. I still play Tomodachi Life. But the one that majorly, I remember is the Wii. And we would play me and my brothers and any other friends, we would play Mario, we would play Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it was a lot of fun. Wii Sports was a lot of fun. And if we had sleepovers with our cousins and friends, we would play Rock Band, and I would always go easy on the drums because I am terrible at Rock Band. Yes, screen. Screen. May I please touch? Thank you. I gotta remind my tablet that I can start earning more money and then I can replace you. But you're still young, so come on. Let me work. I don't know my name. We don't talk about that. Next question. I mean those old Cabbage Patch Kids? No. Okay. So, when you're going to an art... So, I think I need to find them. They're in my little knick-knack bag from growing up. I have to fish them out. But, you would go to these little machines where you put in like 50 cents, you twist the knob, and then you get a random prize. And I remember those were the highlights of elementary school. Like, that was one of the few memories I actively choose to remember of elementary school, where you try to see if voodoo works. What would be your reaction if someone did a parody of Game 6? What would my reaction be? I don't really think too much of it. I mean, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. I wouldn't probably think too much about it. Like, unless you were, like, copying me beat by beat, I probably wouldn't be too upset by it. I'd be thinking, like, you know what, good for you, go for it. Ether, or you just threw me back into 2007. Oh my goodness. Total Drama was amazing. I still revisit it to this day. And it's still, like, a lot of things, they're old, but oh my gosh, it is wild. How do you draw so good? Like I said, it's a lot of practice. And it's fortunate for me because I don't got a social life. Who is your favorite Undertale character? Go. My favorite, I had to go probably with Metaton. I love how flamboyant and fun they are. Like, they are an icon. Heck yeah, they are. And I respect that. Would Deltarune ever appear in Game 6? Here's the thing about Game 6. I don't take requests, like, at all. Like, don't get me wrong. If you like certain games, I'm not gonna diss you for it. Because, you know, if it's your opinion, then it's your opinion. My opinion. You know what? We can all like what we like. But I personally will stick to what I like. Like, people who keep asking for, what's it called? Friday Night Funkin'. You're out of luck because I'm not into that at all. Like, it gets shoved down my throat way too much and it bothers me, so there's no love for it. I apologize. Same thing with okay, Poppy Playtime is more of a Elijah, please, we don't talk about that. But back to what I was saying. Poppy Playtime, I have personal beef with it. I don't like the development. I'm just like, on principle, I just don't like that. But also, it bugs me. Like, people will kind of, it's when it's always shoved in your face all the time. Do you finally understand why people get so annoyed with certain things? I'm just like, I get it now. I get why people get so turned off by these things, because it's one thing if you super like something. I respect that. You know, I'm a total dweeb. I'm a dweeb as well. I love my fandoms with all my heart. But it's when you really, like, start throwing it in people's faces, do you really make it look like everybody is insane and, you don't want to talk to those kind of people, and guess what? I totally get it now. Like, don't get me wrong, like, if you like Friday Night Funkin' or Hello Neighbor or Poppy Playtime, guess what? Good for you, dude. Because that is your business. I'm glad you found something you like. But it's when you throw it into other people's faces. Do you make it easier for people to not like it, to not give it a chance, to never really go for it? So, all those who asked for certain character stuff, I'm sorry, it's been thrown in my face too much, and it has been sour to the point where I refuse. Doesn't mean that they're inherently bad games. It's more just, stop throwing it at me. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent for it there. Do you like Halloween or horror rock music? I think that's cool. Funny story about some sort of like hardcore rock. A few years ago, I was with my mom and my brother, and a family friend of ours, with my mom, was driving us to the airport because we were going to go on a little family vacation. And this song comes on the radio. And if you've ever heard of the song Monster, I forgot what band it is, but it's like, I feel it deep within. It's just like that song starts playing on the radio. And our family friend, was about to change the station. So I'm in the back seat. I'm with my mom and my younger brother in the back seat. My older brother's up front. And what happens is, as soon as he tries to change it, I yell, "No, wait, don't change it. I love this song." And the whole car goes silent. And everyone is looking at me with the most shock expression I've ever seen people. Like, my mom doesn't know what to think, my brothers don't know, even the family friends like, okay, I won't change it, but what? And I'm over here just wanting to jam out to the song, and everyone's just like, how do you know this song? Like, how do you know this song? And I'm just like, what do you think I do on my tablet all day? And I think that was the first moment my family realized that, okay, we don't really know this kid at all. Like, her quietness has made everyone like, me being so quiet, it made everyone realize they don't know anything about me. What do you think about Mickey Mouse becoming, is it Mickey becoming public domain, or the character of Steamboat Willie? Because, I don't know which one actually is true. I think Steamboat Willie might be the one going to the public domain, not Mickey himself. But I think it's kind of cool. I mean, that's why in my Adelaide story, I have Robin Hood characters in there, because the thing about public domain is that the original tales are free to use. You just have to create, the best way to use them is create your own interpretation, and don't touch any established versions. Like, don't touch Robin Hood's Men in Tights version. Don't touch Disney's one. Just stick to making your own interpretation. It's the best course of action for you. You can always look up what's in the public domain. It's really cool. Dry throat. Hydration time. Remember, you gotta hydrate. Otherwise, your throat will dry out. Are you excited for the new Sonic movie? I am. I loved Sonic, the live action movies. I liked 1 and 2. They were fantastic. They made me laugh. And I'm sure I hope 3 will continue this amazing trend. I can't wait to see Shadow. If you've seen the Project Shadow, the fan film, it's honestly super cool. I highly recommend it. And I know it probably won't be exactly like Project Shadow, but if it even has a sliver of similarity, I will be completely happy, because that's love right there. That's love for the original material. Have you seen the first Sonic? Oh, you're talking about OVA Sonic. I have seen that. Whenever I dig around on YouTube to find obscure things, or I come across something, I did come across that Sonic OVA, and I think it's really cool. I have to admit, the voice acting is hilarious. I cannot get enough of it. It's the most anime thing I've ever seen. The third Sonic movie. Yeah, I figured Sonic 3 will be the last Sonic movie, and that's completely fine. Make it a trilogy. It's doing its job. A trilogy is perfect. Did you ever play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I have Smash Bros. Ultimate. My mom got me a new copy because I lost my old one. And funny enough, a friend of mine, CK Nugget, someone who always who comments on my stuff, he's a good friend. He also got me a copy. I have to go trade in the unopened one for a different game, or at least credits. Because that is he told me to wait until Christmas to open my present, and I opened it and I'm just like, oh no. He got me the very thing my mom got me. Oh no. But that was great. My main in Smash Bros is It's now Kirby. Like, before when I was younger, I was very into Princess Peach. Still am, but, you know, like, my main is Princess Peach, you know, my queen, my legend. Aside from Daisy. But I am right now with the Kirby Master. I'm learning the controls a little better so I can, you know, truly master it and, you know, destroy my brother in Smash. Still gotta get Bowser into my roster. Mario has 6 points to his mustache, so don't forget the 6 points. Meep. That's right. Minty Chew. Meep. Will be in the... Again, if you saw my videos about the topic of a 7th member and you still don't get it, it is screaming, there will not be a 7th member. There can never be a 7th member. So, joining the family, that's never gonna happen. Interacting, maybe, if I ever decide it. But never joining. Like, I'm saying it now, there will never be a 7th member of Game 6. Never ever. So, to constantly ask and suggest, it's kind of pointless. But, you know what? People have asked for interactions with Kirby. Maybe I'll figure something out. But, for now, it's just a dream. Have you seen Trolls 3? I've seen a bunch of clips at this point. I do think Velvet and Veneer are really fun. I've been listening to the soundtrack of Trolls 3 whenever I go on my my walks. You know, that's how I get a lot of the breaks from my tablet. I go, you know, I work out. So that way, you know, I can better myself. But I do listen to the soundtrack when I walk, and it is so much fun to listen to. It's really good music. Oh yes, it did double as a NSYNC reunion. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Are Branch's siblings voiced by NSYNC, the NSYNC members, or am I guessing that wrong? Because I'm not entirely sure about any of that. All I know is that NSYNC is involved. There's 6 of them. Just 6 of them. That's all it should be. Just 6 of them. Just 6 of them. That's them and me. And 7 would be far too much. It'd get too convoluted. So please stop asking for more. I just want to stick with this. But yeah, Mario movie. Really good. You gotta watch it. What else is there? There's only 20 people. Did you know Kirby is the same size as a plushie? Aw, Kirby's really small. That's adorable. Is there more fandom in the future? Maybe, like, perhaps, honestly. Like, I just gotta, get re-inspired into it. But eventually it'll happen again. My hand is tired. I'm very, very tired. Have you seen Mario in the Music Box? I have not. I've constantly have heard of it, never bothered to check it out. I probably should. It sounds interesting. Yeah, Kirby and Frisk would be besties. Frisk makes friends with everybody. I mean, they tamed a monster from the backrooms. Of course, they become friends with anyone. Why are all your videos gone? They're not gone. What are you talking about? They're not gone. What iPad are you using in the Apple Pencil? I think mine's an Air. I don't know. I'd have to relook at what version I have. It's been a while. What's funny is I remember when I had to switch my iPad to something else, to a new one. It was I was drawing some commission artwork from years ago, and yeah, excuse me there. Okay, back what I was saying. I my tablet was starting to freak out on me, and it's a 6-year-old tablet. It's old. So immediately I'm panicking, and I go to my older brother, and I'm like, Nick, something's wrong with my tablet. And I'm panicking, I'm freaking out. I don't handle bad news particularly well. I panic over the slightest of things. And my brother, he's all excited because he loves going to Best Buy, and he's like, "Well, I guess we're gonna have to get you a new tablet," and I'm just like, "No!" I had the money for a new tablet, but I did not want to buy a new tablet. I was just like, "No, I like my original tablet. I don't like change." But I paid for a new tablet anyway. And this is the one I've been using ever since. Do you mind if I do fan art for you? Of course, fan art is always welcomed. I love seeing everybody's fan art. It is delicious. 5 out of 5. Chef's kiss. Would recommend. Like, I'm not a big fan of gacha, but if you make gacha, but regardless of how you do your fan art, you could draw it, you could do your gachas. I don't care. It's just beautiful. No, I didn't. That was a kiss. Kirby the little round ball. Kirby ball. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, if you've ever seen those Target videos like Kirby ball at your local Target, that's always in my head whenever I think of Kirby. But yeah, I'm mostly doing the live just, test the waters, see if we could turn this into a common thing, because as some of you know, TikTok kind of falsely flagged my access to lives on there for no actual reason, but just to, be mean. So I haven't been able to do live streams with everybody here, which is sad because I like showing off some of my artwork. I like showing off the fairy tales I draw. So when I couldn't, I was very sad. I was very, very sad. Alright, check it out. What you all were waiting for. Kirby! Yeah, TikTok's still not allowing me to stream. That's how it is. TikTok just doesn't like me very much. Which is kind of sad. I'm gonna fix those bangs real quick. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, iPad Air, Apple Pencil Generation 2. What is your new TikTok name? I'm not getting a new TikTok name, at least not currently, unless, I disappear randomly, but, my current TikTok is perfectly fine. It's still there. Random fact, all Kirby's different colors has their own... Oh, really? So, all of Kirby's alternate colors all have different names. I will have to consult the what's it called? My Super Smash Brothers Ultimate and really take a good look at that, because now I'm intrigued. Tired. Alright, what else should I draw? Yeah, I'm not very entertaining, am I? Amy hugging Sonic. Okay, fair enough. 'Twas fair. That's a fair, thing to suggest because I am running out of ideas. Probably go live for like another half hour and then call it a night because everyone's got plans for New Year's. I don't really have plans, but like I said, this is the test the water New Year live, not the everything's gonna work out great, and it's like this is the test. The test to truly see if I like this, what can I improve on myself. Have you seen Godzilla -1? I have not. You've never even heard of that. Would you care to share with the class what that is? I can tell you the names. Pink is Kirby, red is Kabi, orange is Kenby, yellow is Kibi, green is Corby, blue is Kaibi, purple is Casby, and white is Kibby. That's so cute. Aww. They're all Kirby's alternate aliases for all the people he ends up swallowing. Have you seen Turning Red? I have seen Turning Red. 4-Town Forever. Really good movie. I highly recommend it. I have a question. What's your opinion on Welcome Home? Not the Fandom, just Welcome Home. Ooh, okay. Welcome Home, I think, is pretty cool. I gotta check out the website. I gotta see what kind of updates there are. But, I love it. I think it is spooky. I think it's super intriguing. And it is, I respect clown and their boundaries, and you know what? I see a lot of people respecting that too, and you know what? That's fantastic. It's nice to see people respecting boundaries and enjoying the content people like and being patient with creators. That's really nice. Let's see here. Do I think Brandon Rogers is funny? Yes, I do. I like their portrayal as Blitz. Super, super, super funny. They make me laugh, and he's a really good, he's a pretty good voice actor. I hope they get more roles in the future. Also, if you've seen his Hell of a Boss video with him and Grandpa, that was honestly really funny. The jig is up, Grandpa. Oh, hi, Skylar. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Teresa Dorsey, I'm so sorry that happened. I'll text mine later. My condolences. I hope you're okay. And I like how we all secretly agreed, like, yes, he likes her, he just didn't want to admit it. I think Frontiers didn't help. Frontiers is just hammering it in with his dialogue. I'm just like, can he just admit it already, please? Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Do I like Miku? I have, I forgot I can't say the name of the song, but it's like, Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku. I have that in my playlist, and I think it's fantastic. I gotta check out other Miku songs, honestly, but I think it's great. Do you see any Ghibli movies? I have seen some Ghibli movies growing up. I think they're great. Excuse me. I think it'd be funny if Kirby straight up tried to eat Cuphead. Yeah, Cuphead has to take all the L's. What app? This is called Procreate. It's a fantastic app. There's also Procreate Dreams, which is strictly for animations. I still have to learn how to properly use it. Who do you think is a good... Hold on. Who do you think did a good job? I think everyone did a pretty solid job for what they were going for, what they were given. Chris Pratt, honestly. I know a lot of people are just like, Chris Pratt, yeah. I think he did a great job, honestly. Like, honestly, he was a pretty solid Mario. He sounded kind of doofy, but then you see, like, the inspirations of, a Brooklyn accent, less stereotypical Italian. It sounded like a few generations have gone by since their parents, so, like he sounds like a normal dude, honestly, and, I can respect that. Even Luigi has that going for him. Charlie Day did a fantastic job. Wish Luigi got more screen time. There's this comic on Tumblr where it's like an alternate scenario where Luigi, the Penguin King, and this Luma Lee do a prison break, essentially. And I love that. I wish something like that was in the movie. Jack Black obviously was a legend. Like, can you even say anything negative about Jack Black's portrayal of Bowser? You really can't. Princess Peach's voice actress, I can't say her dang name. I think she was great. Like, I'm used to the higher pitch Peach, but honestly, the version that we got, like, she was actually pretty cool. I liked it. And a lot of people, like, get kind of fussy when it comes to, Peach is kind of, way too, reminds me of Daisy. Daisy's more of a tomboy. This Peach, definitely reminds me a lot of, Nintendo Power Peach. This was a comic from back then. I have a whole copy, and I like to flip through it. And Peach in that one, she was very much like she was in the movie. She was kind of playful, still very kind and nurturing, like, and Homegirl really jumped out of a tower and was ready to track down Bowser to save her people, and was ready to throw down. This girl did not care about being like, oh, I'm a little princess. No, she was ready to throw down. And definitely Movie Peach took a lot more inspiration probably from that, rather than the more passive approach to how people portray Peach. And you know what? I respect that. Honestly, it's a very fun aspect of her character that we don't tend to look at with her, because, you know, the games aren't usually focused on her. You're playing as Mario, and it makes a lot of sense. But in the movie sense, like, a lot of those decisions make a lot of sense, and it is nice to see Peach take on more of the, you know, she's a princess, she's a monarch, so it's nice to see her, you know, really step into the role of, you know, I'm the ruler of this kingdom, my people need me, I need to do what I can to protect them from this Koopa who's gonna, you know, potentially destroy everything. And, like, no, she's not really overpowered. I think just, like she's playing you know, ruler. Like, she's playing, like, I'm the ruler of my kingdom, you have to respect my authority, and people seem to do, and I respect that. When, a little bit of a spoiler, when, the wedding scene was happening, you could just tell she was, just not into it. Like, this was difficult for her, but I did like how Toad was just like, they let me, you know, run around free. I can do something for you, princess. So they're like, she's like, hey, can you get me one of those ice flowers? Put that in my bouquet, because I don't want to get married to this guy, so I think I have an idea. And and he pulls through. Toad is, like, the best wingman possible. He's the best sidekick possible. He's just like, I got you. And then, you know, Princess Peach's wedding dress turning blue. That was gorgeous. I loved it so much. And, like, she wasn't just saving herself. She was saving, like, I don't know, like, nearly 100 different lives, like, at once. Like, because literally, like, right there at her wedding, you had Luigi, you had Cranky, and all the other penguins and everyone. They were about to be thrown into lava. So, yeah, that was crazy. And then you got Mario, and he comes right in, and he chases the bullet bill. That was cool. The bullet bill chased him. That was really cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop going on a tangent here. Do I like Minecraft? I do like Minecraft. I've played for many years. Have you seen the 6 soundtrack? Yes. I love 6 the musical. Favorite song for that musical? I think, one I've played a lot is, Get Down. That's, Anna Cleeve's, song, and it's really fun to listen to. Like, she's not even trying to win the competition. She's just like, LOL. My life's been amazing. Y'all are just poor. Anna Cleves did not need to be so sassy, but she was, and I respect that. What's your opinion on Lethal? I don't know what Lethal Company is. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. 'Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Oh, that was fantastic. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Alright, see ya. All hail CR dash Molly. Wake up. I don't know what to draw. Yeah, we got some fireworks going off. Have I played Pikmin? I have not. What do we draw? What do we draw? Ah! Can you draw toast? I will draw toast. I will draw toast, yummy jaguar. I will. Draw me. I am not drawing you, Nick. We got some butter on there. I'm gonna clean you up a little bit. There we go. But I see, Kay. Am I allowed to tag you on TikTok if I made fam? Of course you are. I want to see it, so yes, feel free to tag me. Butter. Yeah, he's a little toasty boy. Got a little dollop of butter on his little head. Look how cute he is. He's just happy to be around. He's a little toasty boy. Little toasty boy. Aww. Exactly. Aww. He needs a friend. You are right. He needs a friend. What should his friend be? What is your favorite breakfast? Ooh, that's hard. My favorite breakfast? I'm basic, so I think eggs and bacon are like my favorites to go to. Like some crispy bacon in the morning with a nice side of eggs. Mostly scrambled because, I'm weird. But a pancake friend. Okay, we can draw some pancake. We could draw a pancake friend. You hear that, everyone? It's a pancake friend. It's a stack of pancakes. Make that a little easier on myself. We got a 4-stack pancakes. Because you know what? If you're going to eat your pancakes, you got to stack them by 4. Like they do at IHOP. Got a little plate. And he too has a dollop of butter on top of their little head. I love pancakes. Pancakes are delicious. There we go. We got friends. They are friends. Then another love story. They're butter pals. Oh, they're butter pals. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. The butter boys. That's so cute. The pancake and toast show. Aww. Butter pals for the win. Exactly. That's cute. Can you draw? Oh, the little goo boy. Oh, yeah, sure. A little inky boy. Yeah, how can anyone resist this little guy? Yeah. Does the goo boy have? I can't remember his name, but I love him. He's really cute. Have you seen Invader Zim? I have not, sadly. I was not part of that generation. Squishy, that's what his name was. I think that is. Yeah. I remember Flowey was jealous. Flowey did not like the squishy boy. He didn't like him. He just like, I don't really trust this ink blob. Yeah, Frisk has like, they're a Pokemon Pokemon master at this point. They're collecting friends. Uh, right now, Squishy and Flowey are kind of with King Dice and the Devil. So unfortunately, I don't entirely know what it has become of them at this point. Flowey's not a major fan of everybody. Honestly, Flowey's just like, I don't like people other than my emotional support human. So, unfortunately, Flowey's not the most social butterfly. We've all seen him throughout the little goofy stories we have with him. Like, he doesn't, like, he's just like, Like, he is not all about it. He's just like, meh. He's a sour boy. He's just like, no. I'm sorry. If you're not Frisk, I don't care. I just want my emotional support human. Cuphead is not really a simp. It's just a joke. Yeah, he's the mascot. He's not even a member. He's just the mascot. Who looks after Frisk when Mario isn't around? Basically, just anyone who's available in the team. To self, don't do live streams when it's nighttime because you get too sleepy. Do you know Michael Kovac? I have heard of Michael Kovac. I think his voice acting skills are phenomenal. I know he has roles right now currently, not just with the Amazing Digital Circus, but he's also with Billy Bustup. He's Fantokyo, isn't he? Yeah, that's right. That's his name, Fantokyo. I love the song. And I know he was the original voice of Angel Dust. Too bad he's not going to be in the official show, but hey, you know what? That's just how some things be. But, you know, he set the president for Angel's Voice, so you know what? Good for him. He helped create a legend. Do I want to be an actor? I'm not much of an actor at all. My acting skills are the equivalent of me trying to lie, and I am a terrible liar. I'm very tired. My arm is very tired. Who does Circus Baby approve of? Who does she approve of? She approves of her team, her siblings. Really, anyone she actually knows. Is Circus Baby like a sister to Frisk? Yes. Yes, they are. I could really go for that cake right now. Will Circus Baby ever find out about the crush? She already knows about Cuphead's crush. Like, way back in the, Pizzaplex arc. Draw murder drones. I'm not really into murder drones, sorry. Yeah, Circus Baby already knows about his crush. She's just not into him. And he respects that. Does Circus Baby like ice cream? She does. Does Bendy have a crush on, or, I headcanon him with Alice Angel. Like the cartoon version, not, Twisted Alice, or Allison Angel, just a normal Alice Angel, the little cartoon angel girl. Do you know about Evan Afton? I do. Let it be known, I am fully aware of the actual canon of FNAF. I just don't, follow it exactly. I'm not really interested in Godzilla, honestly. Is that Dolly? Oh, yep, that is. Tell us a funny story. A funny story, huh? Well, right now, the only funny thing that's in front of me is this cute puppy dog. Hello, Dolly. Hi. Hi, Mamas. Oh. Hello, puppy. I got this doggy. Oh, just a puppy. Oh, just a puppy. Hi, puppy dog. Hi. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, you're so nice. What a nice puppy. What a nice puppy. What a nice puppy. You're just so nice. You're just so nice. You're just so nice. Hello. Hello. Oh, and my tablet's about to fall over. You're Dolly. Hello. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know you're so cute. You're so cute. Dolly. Dolly, I can't see. Sorry about that. Dolly wanted attention. And she's just so cute. Yes, you are. You're just a cutie patootie. Oh, she just wants cuddles. She just wants cuddles. What a nice dog. Oh, you're sleepy, dog, too. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. You're sleepy. Oh my goodness. Sleepy puppy. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Did I ever play A Hat in Time? I did not. But yes, I was love bombed by a doggy. That was Dolly. She is my sweet little girl. I love her very much. Dog wants cuddles and attention. Yes, she does. She's just showing me those big old eyeballs of her, and she's just like, look at how precious I am. Ugh. Tunes, you're a big nerd. We'd probably. That's fantastic way to put it. Yeah, I know. I'm a big nerd. Do you know what Ice King means? Yeah, I know what Ice King means. A big nerd. Ah, I love Adventure Time. It means I'm king of ice. I gotta rewatch Adventure Time again. Like, I gotta continue where I left off. That show was fun. What are my opinions on the FNAF songs? I think they are all great. I have a whole FNAF playlist, and whenever I'm in the mood to draw something spooky for them, for Five Nights at Freddy's, I put that on, and it is a enjoyable time. Which one's better, Disney or indie animation? I don't really have an opinion on that. Disney animation's more nostalgic, where indie animation's more innovative. Both have their perks, so I will just say that all the animations, regardless, they have their strengths. What are you most excited about for the upcoming year? I'm looking forward to the new Princess Peach game coming out in March. I really want that game, because I used to play Super Princess Peach when I was younger, and I liked it, and I really want more Princess Peach games. Yeah, this face is kind of wonky, but you know what? It's okay. What movie do you want to see in 2024? What comes out next? Well, in 2024. I can't say next year, because next year is in, what, less than 2 hours? I don't really know what exactly comes out next year. I'd have to look up what releases happened in 2024. And then maybe something will pique my interest. I don't know. My brother's more of the moviegoer than I am. Have you seen the TV show Dragon Tales? No. I haven't. Although someone said that my drawing of Barney the dinosaur looked like Dragon Tales, so I have an idea of what it looked. I have a sneaking suspicion that they probably look like how I draw Barney. Look similar enough. I heard there's a new Bendy show coming. I think that's the movie you're talking about. Why is she so pretty, bro? I don't know. She's just she's just built that way. Show us your face reveal. No. Ugh. Yeah, after all those doggy kisses, I feel like I really gotta sneeze. Achoo! There we go. There, I got it out of my system. Thank you. Thank you, Yummy Jaguar, because I sneezed. Also, King Artist, you gotta chill out, dude. Ugh. I know what the coolest thing I had this morning was. My mom and her friend the other night, or last night, whatever, they ordered Little Caesars on DoorDash, and they didn't bother to finish their pizza, so they had it all, they had quite a few slices already, you know. They were uneaten, and some crazy bread, so that was my breakfast this morning, and that was amazing. Little Caesars is a fantastic pizza. Perfect cheap pizza. Do you like Amori? I don't know what that is. Hey Tune, I have a band recommendation. It's called Creature Feature. I highly recommend you listen to it. Say, have you heard of Wattpad? Of course I've heard of Wattpad. I grew up on the internet. I don't really touch Wattpad, but I've heard of it. What video games do you love to play? I love playing Animal Crossing, some Mario Kart. I have to finish the special world in Mario Wonder. I have played Miitopia. That game's pretty fun. Do I watch Bluey? I haven't watched it in a while, but I have watched it. It's a lot of fun. Some of it makes me cry. Do Do you know Technoblade? Yes, I have heard of Technoblade. Rest in peace. Drop myself as a villager. I think I'll do that at some point. Again, it's been a long time. When did I say I did the live? I don't remember. Have I seen Undertale Yellow? I have not. I think that I should continue my story on Wattpad. You know what? Do whatever you want, Elijah Page. You got this. I believe in you. If you want to continue your story, continue your story. Don't force yourself, just let it flow naturally. Ugh. You're a funny person. I'm sure you are. I think you should draw Frisk doing something adorable, but that's so many different things, because everything Frisk does is sweet and adorable. Please do not add them. Don't do that. No. No, don't do that. Yeah, I think I've mentioned, this is what I reference as the dark times. Ever mention that again and I get really uncomfortable and upset. Okay, so I like how they mentioned the seventh memory. Yeah. I think my brother's listening to Star Wars. Cool. No, you are not stupid. You're doing fine. Look, New Year's resolutions and starting a new year, it's always you're spouting big plans and all this stuff, but you shouldn't have to force yourself to do things that are so outlandishly crazy. Honestly, even small little improvements to your life, like maybe you decide to drink more water, maybe you start to work out a little more, maybe you're eating a little better, maybe you're just trying to be a little happier. All that is honestly the best kind of thing you can do for yourself. When it comes to a new year, like small little things are probably the best route to go for the New Year's resolutions, because they're all personal things, and you know what? They can come in any shape and size, and whatever you do, it's gonna be great. So don't beat yourself up about not reaching a giant plan. You know what? It's the little victories that count. Like, honestly, I always have big plans too, honestly, and whether it's because something bad happens or I lose the motivation, you know, a part of me doesn't let it get to me because it's the small things that count in my book. Like, even remotely doing one tiny little thing that matters the most, like drawing a new character or finishing up a little art piece, or just ensuring that I get up in the morning and, you know, start my day right. That's what really counts. Who's the leader game 6? I don't know. It is like 10:31. Blech, wake up. I think I'm done drawing for the night, honestly. It's kind of late for me now. I don't even know if I'm going to stay up to midnight, honestly. I probably won't. But that's alright. Alright. Sorry, I was kind of sleepy for a minute. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream here. First of all, to everyone who stuck through or recently joined, thank you for interacting with this live and putting up with my boring self, honestly. This was a lot of fun. To me, like, it was strange at first, but I think with that, I really missed streaming. This was great. I will definitely have to stream again. Maybe next stream I can, grab a bunch of dessert pictures and start making more candy and dessert people. Maybe I'll get a friend to join me. I don't know. But I know that we will definitely do lives again. And I hope if anyone subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to, you know, really try to rebuild my YouTube and, you know, make it a little more frequent I post here. I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is that y'all are fantastic, and those who are even here in the first place, thank you very much. So, everyone have a safe and happy new year. If you stay up till midnight, you are a night owl, and you probably should get some sleep. And I will see you all in 2024 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have my video ready and uploaded then. But until then, everyone, have a safe night. Y'all are great. Alright. I'm going to be ending the live now. So, alright. Goodbye, everybody.